What's up, nerds? Welcome to NGR Radio B-Sides. Remember, you can find B-Sides every Thursday right here on youtube.com/NGR Radio and NGRradio.com/B-Sides every Thursday at noon. Right here. Right here. You get to see all three of us a second time during the week. And you know what? Sometimes we have a topic. Sometimes we just riff. We got Matt. We got Moose. Matt's pink hoodie with the shoestring.
My wishing it was an old school hockey jersey hoodie.
Yeah, kind of.
That also says your mom.
Yeah, your mom's hockey jersey is what that is.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll take it.
Yeah. Look, moms like hockey.
I'll bet you my mother could have made a great defense person. I bet you she would check some motherfuckers into the boards.
Moms will do that. Moms will do that.
When I'm in Iowa next week, I will have a discussion with her about it, specifically for you, Corey.
Great, that'd be awesome.
All right, cool. I'll see if she'll let me record it, but I feel like she'll punch me in the face before that happens. So,
yeah.
But I'll try.
Nice. You know what? It's okay. You know what?
For the show.
You know what? You know what hockey jerseys I did see this weekend? The Giant Bomb ones.
Oh God! Don't see. I'm so pissed off. I wanted to order one of those, and like the day I had money for it was the day after it ended. I was so sad.
You should have told me. I could have bought you one at PAX.
Wait, they had them at PAX?
That's what I'm talking about.
Ah.
They had the hockey jerseys and they had the dumb umbrellas, which they made fun of for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They had them at the Giant Bomb panel. I should have just got one. I didn't know you wanted one.
Oh God, yeah, I want one. It's like the first like video game, site thing I would have ever bought.
Yeah,
it's probably the only one I'd buy. To be honest with you, actually, no, they have a T-shirt out now with Jeff Gerstmann on it, done up like a Garfield. Character. So it's Gerstfield, and his T-shirt says garbage, and I'm like. Kind of like that. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I concur. It's pretty good. Oh man, dude, that panel was like one of the best panels I think I've ever been to. It was so fun.
Yeah,
it was so fun. I mean, it was just their 10th anniversary panel and like how they grew from the garbage chute out of GameSpot into what they are now, which is what we aspire to be.
Yeah.
The garbage chute.
I'm not sure what we're a garbage chute.
What are we garbage shooting out of?
I feel like. I mean, if we're the garbage chute, what kind of garbage are we coming from? Never. That's I'm not. No, that just give me a headache.
There's probably an answer for that, and I'm sure if we're ever popular enough to have mean comments, that they will.
Sure. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
So what's happening? What's happening?
I'm just, I'm just hanging out. I'm enjoying myself. I had a great weekend. I played a lot of games. I drove a lot. That's a heck of a drive.
I believe it.
How long is it?
What?
How long is it?
It was without stops. It was 9.5 hours from here.
Oh, well, I've done 8 hours, so
yeah.
That's still nothing.
I kind of use PAX as like, okay, you know what? I'm having a baby in a few months, but and then I use PAX as like that turning point of like, I have time to, oh shit, it's coming. Yeah. And now that PAX is over, I've had all this behind me right here.
Yeah.
I've already started taking notes on what I need to keep here for podcast purposes and what needs to go. And it's like 95% of it needs to be packed up. So, but it's the
money.
What? I'm not selling it. I'm just packing it up. Why would I sell it? I'm not going to sell it. You know how long it took me to find all those Disney Infinity characters?
It's just plastic.
You're right, it is. I know. It's worthless. It's going in the garbage when I'm dead anyway. But
well, we're all going to turn to dust eventually anyways.
Yeah.
True. Fair.
Apparently, Corey faster than us because he's coughing to death.
I mean,
I know.
Old
Dude,
man.
dude, since I left
I
PAX,
had a birthday. Jesus.
dude, since I left PAX, I've had the biggest headache, the stuffiest nose, and the worst cough.
Will you look at
PAX
the handrails
plague.
again?
You
Yeah, I
got
was
the
just gonna
PAX
say,
plague.
do you like the handrails, man?
No.
Did you bring the Purell? I mean, come on, man.
I mean, yeah, I did, but it's not stopping anybody.
I would have wiped down every fucking controller before I touched it.
Dude,
I would have brought like little packets of Clorox
every time
wipes.
somebody asked me to wear a headset, I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. And like I went up to one of the booths and I was just kind of like, because like they had PlayStation VR there and they had the Last of Us VR demo there. And I was like, I kind of wanted to try it.
That's the first time I've heard of that.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? I really don't want to put on somebody else's headset. And I was talking to the lady. I was like, is this demo worth getting like a head infection from? And she's like, this was her exact response. I'm not even kidding. She's like, Detroit become humans over there. I was like, okay, that's enough for me.
Nice.
That's enough for me. They got my answer.
She was like, yeah, no, it's not.
Well, I mean, at least when we went to Extra Life and I tried PSVR there, like the guy wiped it down, before I put it on. Like he was wiping it down in between people. So
right, but I don't trust the people that are like paid to wipe them down to actually wipe them down.
Well, I saw him do it. Like,
they're also like the show. Like that guy's job at the Best Buy we were at Extra Life was like to try and sell people on VR.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the job at like PAX East is to try and like.
And they're like, just don't let anybody steal it.
Yeah, they're just like, just play this game. You don't want to play this game? We don't give a fuck. It's already being made.
Exactly.
They don't have to sell that unit at all. They're just making a game, and so they're probably hitting on the chicks that come by more so than fucking trying to wipe that headset down. No, I wouldn't touch anything. Like I said, I'd have a pack of Clorox wipes with me, hand wipes, and I'd be using one after I'd use one on a controller, and then I'd wipe my hands down with one after touching a controller. Because like I know too many people that have gotten the PAX plague, and when I go next year, I ain't getting no fucking PAX plague.
Well, no, like even when Reba and I went to the board game PAX, like I'm like I look like. Yeah, PAX Unplugged.
Yeah,
I basically, when we woke up that morning, I'm like, get Purell, get wipes. Like, yeah, there's like, I don't know.
Take some emergency, soup up your emergency, like drop double doses.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like you're supposed to take one. You're supposed to take one dose in the morning, one in the evening, double down, and take two in the morning, two in the evening, like a couple days before you go.
Yeah,
let your immune system's like, I'm gonna kick these cold germs in the nuts when they try and get in this body.
I mean, and neither of us really. I don't think neither of us really even got a cold, even near vicinity of that. But
that's good.
Then again, PAX Unplugged probably isn't what the video game PAX is. And I think PAX East is probably bigger than PAX Prime. So that puts it well above PAX Unplugged.
Yeah.
So I could imagine, like, I don't even know, like, I want to go, but I'm like, do I want to go? Because I bet you that place fucking stinks. Like,
dude, it's
horrible smelling.
Look, like, I took a shower every morning and every evening. No, I'm saying because like I was like, I do not want to be that guy that everybody behind him is like, oh my gosh, what does that smell?
Yeah.
And like I probably said that 20 times. I was like,
God,
what does that smell? Like this is awful.
Like it would be awesome if like as a designer, an architect, you could like build like the perfect building for like ventilation. Like it's just like you could go to the architect and be like, we want this thought to never cross someone's mind that comes in here. What is that smell? and just hit the ground running and have them design it. But yeah. Ugh.
Yep.
Colds and stenches.
Now all I'm thinking of is that Leonard Skinner song, "Ooh, That Smell."
Ooh, that smell.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I was thinking,
The
guys.
rest of the song. Just yeah.
So, what did you guys do this weekend? Anything fun, exciting? Matt, did you save any lives since you're the doctor?
Well, I didn't really save any lives. I mean, I can't really talk about it on stream, but I saw some fucked up shit in the ER this weekend. Oh my god!
You told us what you saw. I was like, what?
Yeah. Saw some fucked up shit. Like and being an X-ray tech in an ER situation this weekend, like yesterday specifically, was probably the most densely packed day of work I've had in a very long time. I've worked, in Moose, and well, you too, Corey. You guys have been there when I've been working just stretches of 16-hour days, 12-hour days, things like that. Yesterday was a 12-hour day. It's not the length of time that was the issue. It was the amount of work that was just, like minute to minute was just, it never ended. And it was like that's like the first time in a while that's happened where it's just, wow, I can't catch up to anything. I had like maybe 2 10-minute stretches where I could actually breathe. Like I had to go inhale my lunch. It just didn't end. And then once I clocked out, man, I was happy to clock out. It wasn't even like it was just a bad. It wasn't a bad day. I'm just like, man, I'm glad this is over. I am done.
Yeah. I hear you. I have those days all the time where I'm just like, like some days I'm like, don't get me wrong. I'm always happy to like stay over and get extra overtime or whatever. Like I'm always happy to do that, whatever. But there's some days when you're just like, it's like 3 minutes until you're like scheduled to leave, and you're like, I cannot wait to leave.
Yeah, it's like, can I just leave? Can I just go?
But
Fridays are the worst too, because you're like, I feel like I've been here for like 100 hours this week, and it's only been like 38, and you're like, I got 2 more hours to go. My 40, and you're like, God damn it. But yeah, I had days like that where I'm just like, oh, I want to get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, honestly, I haven't really had that with my new job yet, just because like, I don't know, if my old job was so just that all the time. And like, this is just like, I know pretty much when I'm leaving every day, unless I like stay to help out or whatever. But like, I don't know. I just haven't really had that yet. And like most of the day I'm on my own anyway, because I'm driving most of the day. So and I'm just like, I'm by myself probably 90% of my day. So I usually just throw on podcasts, not Nerds Gone Platinum, because I'm trying to keep Power Block ahead. But
yeah.
Wait,
what?
Only
okay.
But
continue.
I really enjoy that. Like I'm by myself most of the day. I listen to podcasts. I do my runs, and I'm like, okay, let's do it again. And like, it just goes by really fast when you can do that,
Yes, that's true. So. Like I used to listen to music all the time and podcasts when I was doing my tap cleaning one, and that was the best, man. I'm trying to like this week I'm starting my diet while I was doing tap cleaning. I ate maybe like a packet of tuna for lunch, and that was it. Like I'd eat like a light breakfast, packet of tuna for lunch, and then maybe a dinner, and I do like 7,000 to 13,000 steps. Yeah. And anyways, so I'm like trying to get back to that diet so I can drop like 20 pounds like I did in like a month, 2 months last year. So
yeah, I gotta start doing that soon too, because I gotta be healthy for the baby.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but so my mom's doing like knee surgery in the next month or so, and she's like, yeah, kind of. She's not like really heavy, but she's like, I really wish I didn't have like extra weight because our knees are already bad in my family, so mine are gonna be bad. From my mom's side, and she was like, yeah, she's like, for every pound that you're overweight, it's like it's like 4 pounds of pressure on your knees. Jeez. And so I was like, great, so that's like 200 pounds of pressure because I'm 50 pounds overweight. That's like 200 pounds of pressure on my knees. Like, that's completely unnecessary. So I'm like, yeah, I need to like preserve my knees because I want to walk, because she'll be 60
when you're in prison.
This year. Oh. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. You know, hey, you never know what I'm going away for.
$20, $20.
Finally snap, but
you're welcome.
So it's anyways. I can't yell it. The wife yelled at me today while I was on way. She's like, let's not have what happened last week happen this week. And I was like, what? You mean when you were like,
all I know is I got a pretty mouth.
You mean, well, she's like, you were like 3 sheets in the wind. She's like, I didn't talk to you for like 3 or 4 days. I was like, oh, you mean that's all I have to do to get you to not talk to me? I was like, yeah.
All I know is that my mustache tickles. And it's a good ride. You're welcome.
Okay, so the only thing I really had to say for this B-side is that since we last recorded, Villanova won the title. Good for them.
Yeah, boys, but that's all right.
Yeah, they beat Michigan.
Wah, wah.
Which it was a good game, though. I mean, well, it was a good game up until DiVincenzo decided, yeah, I'm just gonna win this, and just had a game of games.
Well, hey, at least Phillies in the Stanley Cup. I don't think
they're in the playoffs. They're in the playoffs.
Well, I meant the playoffs. I apologize. They're in the Stanley Cup hunt.
Yeah, but I have a sneaking suspicion that they will not make the second round.
That's fine. I think the Leafs are in it too. Go to Toronto, Captain Canada. Yeah, they're in it. So, good for them. And I think are they gearing up for the NBA Finals soon?
Playoffs are about to start.
Yeah, so they're playing their last couple games to get the seeds for the playoffs. Okay, because I know the Raptors are doing pretty good. I know the Bobcats down here, or the Hornets. The Bobcats, Jesus.
Gosh.
The Hornets are Bobcats. They're doing better than they normally do.
Yeah. So, okay. What do you think, Corey?
I don't know. Just kinda...
I know what I want to talk about, but I feel like we should save that for the big show. And I see Andy in the chat. Hi, Andy. How are you, sir?
Hey, Andy.
So I say we just wrap up the B-side and then get right to the big stuff.
Right into the good stuff.
We just kind of hang out. B-sides kind of just like a hangout.
B-sides was just kind of like, hey, we're just gonna chat.
Chatting.
We're just talking here.
Just having a good time.
Wicked awesome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
There you go.
Okay, well, this was a random B-sides here on NGR Radio. Remember, you can find it every Thursday here on our YouTube page, youtube.com/NGR Radio. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell, all the stuff that the YouTuber kids say
ding,
these days.
Done, ding. Oh, wait, what? Different bell.
Ding, press done, ding, press done, ding, press done, ding, press done, ding, press done. Okay. Like, subscribe, and share. Download NGR Radio and our family of shows here on the network. We have a new show that goes up daily, so check them out all the time. Check out our Let's Play shows, all that good stuff. Everything else here on the YouTube channel. For Matt and Moose, this has been an NGR Radio B-Sides. Until next time, we love you.
B-side Nana and out.